In your opening statement in Omid's World, you say, if you've never given a rat's ass about the USC, I don't blame you. What makes you the person to get people to give a rat's ass?
I think the fact that I can say if you've never given a rat's ass, I think the fact that I'm not pissing my money away buying orange t-shirts, not even my money, student money, like walking around being like, I'm such a friendly guy, look at me. No, I have absolutely no concern with the way I look. I don't look in the mirror in the morning. I'm here saying I'm shrewd. I don't like to party very much. I don't really know how to use Twitter very well. But what I do know is this corporation inside and out, and I know that we've really lost touch with people like me. You know, I go to Rick McGee's once in a while, and I have an excellent time. But for all the other students who don't want to hear Rick McGee sing, you know, Sweet Caroline, you know, there are people who don't like that kind of music. Why don't we have dubstep nights? Why don't we have a lot more really... The one person there, that's right. All right. There's a lot more events we can run. And when I look at something like Purple Fest, it makes my heart sing. There was no organization behind it. All of the administration was confused. It was the president and the 5 VPs got together. They said, let's run something fun. And it was a massive success. We had a Margaritaville. We made back every dollar we spent in our operations. People came out. They drank. They didn't drink. They listened to the concert. They just hung out. They met a ton of new people. It was awesome. It was nothing short of awesome, and it required next to no work. I mean, I don't want to say that. They put a lot of work into it. It required next to no organization, promotion, none of that. Once people knew that chaos was coming, people came out to see chaos for free. We can do stuff like that, still make money off of it, still be sustainable, offer students what they want, and be cool about it too.
You've been around for 5 years. You've seen just as many elections, if not more, than myself. But every year there's that one trend that dominates the USC presidential platform.
Mental health? Is that what you're going to ask me about?
It's the mental health question. You know, 2 years ago was renovations, last year the website. So how will you know when you've completed your mental health platform point?
For mental health, it's a brand new program. It was Jen Francis who brought it to us 2 years ago. We just implemented it last year. It's a brand new service. It still doesn't have the same esteem or policy behind that Women's Issues Network does, that Ally Western, Pride Western, all the others, Enviro Western. I just named all of them. It doesn't have that same prestige. We need to promote it and increase the awareness so that more students knew it. And I don't like how right now it's needs-based, because you have, 70 students, and the 70th student, he's all right. But, you know, in the 3 months he has to wait to talk to someone, it could get a lot worse, and we need to prevent that kind of thing from happening. I don't think it's ever going to get to a point where we can meet everyone right away, but we can try. Right now, I think, in terms of where I'm going to feel comfortable with the mental health program, is if we can increase the budget and the awareness so that we have 70 people on the waiting list, but instead of having 3 people being seen or 10 people being seen, we have 170 people being seen, at least sustainably. Or even if I can put a system in place where next year we can adjust it, that'd be great too. A thing that was passed at council recently, which really inspired me, was the fact that we can now amend the budget after it's been set, which is great because, you know, halfway through the year, I could say we don't have enough money for mental health. I can make a presentation to council, and now we have a way of increasing the mental health budget if that's the case, right? But, I mean, the reason the mental health is such a big trend this year is because we set up this program, we've received overwhelming demand for it, and we just have to increase the supply. And, I mean, this is truly an example of something we've done that students love that we can do more of. Same as Purple Fest, same as fixing our policies.
All right, well, your one last question for good luck. Johnny, I want to know what happened with the legal name change.
All right. I'll dish out about it. I legally changed my name in December. I sent all the forms in and everything, because that's when I really decided to run. I changed my name to Johnny Drastic, Optimus Fuck Fantastic. That was the name. And as it turns out, and this is for all of you out there, there is actually no policy at all on how you can change your name. If you have a criminal record and if you have bank loans, it's tougher, but you can literally change your name to like poo poo pee pee, whatever. So I changed my name, but I wanted to hold off and talk to the CRO beforehand just to make sure it would fly so that he's comfortable with the idea. I don't want to alienate anybody or like rub anyone the wrong way. And the reason I wanted to change my name is because I didn't want students to be like, oh, Omid, you know, he's that stand-up comic, he's like worked here and there. I just wanted my ideas to come out. I wanted to hide behind this image, this fake mirror, and just say, here's someone who's been around for a long time, he's seen a lot of crazy stuff, and he just wants to humanize everything again. And don't worry about me, don't worry about my name. Look at what I'm saying, look at what I want to do, and you tell me if that's something you like. You know, again, image isn't a concern for me. If I could never be seen and run a campaign, I would prefer that.
All right.
I don't think it's going to work out, though.
I don't think so either, but thank you very much for sitting down with us,
Thank
and
you
good
for
luck with the rest
having
of the
me.
campaign.
Fantastic.
That's good. Thanks a lot.